forget the Western Conference Finals. Here, the WCF stands for the Wacky Conference Finals because pretty much no one has ever seen this unpredictable of a series this deep into the NBA playoffs. In the first round of the playoffs for the Thunder, the average margin of victory against the Memphis Grizzlies was 8 points. Against the Clippers, the margin was 7 points. Here, in the Western Conference Finals, 20.5 points. That's what the home team has won by so far through 5 games. Reggie Jackson contributed early on Thursday night with 11 first-quarter points, but from there, he was nowhere to be seen, and Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook simply collapsed under the relentless pressure of a perfectly executing San Antonio offense. The Spurs shot 58% from the field in the first quarter and hit 4 of 7 three-pointers. That was bad until the second quarter when the Spurs hit 64% of their shots, hit another 4 of 7 three-pointers. Oklahoma City trailed by 10 at the half, and in the second half, San Antonio just absolutely ran away with it as Tim Duncan finished with 22 points, 12 rebounds, Manu Ginobili 19 points, 6 assists off the bench as the Spurs shoot 51% from the field and 50% from three-point range in absolutely crushing the Thunder 117-89. Oklahoma City now trails in the series 3-2.
I think they played well. You got to give them credit. They played well on their floor, and we played well on our floor. I mean, it's the adjustments they made. I mean, the starting lineup, I don't know if that was the reason, but their adjustment, they played a much better game. And that was our adjustments in game 3 and 4. And we're going to have to come back and play much better. It's going to take everybody to commit to that end of the floor. This is a good team that scores in bunches, and they close out quarters. And, you know, they get you running after the ball, and you have to be able to contain that basketball and not give them open looks and not give them drives to the basket. And then tonight, we put them on the free throw line.
Our shots weren't falling for us. You know, we just we got to stay aggressive when they're not, but we got to get stops, though. You know, when we can't make a shot, we got to play defense. And we didn't tonight.
I personally felt like they were attacking me. Greg Popovich himself could have thrown a jersey. If I was guarding him, either he would have had a hockey assist, an assist, or a basket. So I did a piss poor job tonight.
Well, I mean, first we got to play with a better defensive effort. Don't really know if we got to do anything better. Besides, we didn't give ourselves a chance. The effort wasn't there on the defensive end. So we didn't really know if our scheme was working or not because the effort wasn't there. So we just got to do a better job of bringing it on the defensive end. I think it's our mindset.
We talked about it and, you know, all the things to expect. You know, nothing's going to be easy. You know, they're not going to give it to us, and we don't want it that way. And, you know it's going to be a fight, uphill battle, and we got to continue to fight and continue to invest in what we said we was going to do. And, you know, we just fell a little short tonight, and we got to bounce back Saturday.
It was two things. What matters in a game is execution and mental toughness. You have to execute, and you have to play with passion. So it's like, you know, the old Dean Smith, Larry Brown thing, play harder and smarter than your opponent. Doesn't happen all the time, but if you can do it, that's the goal.
We reacted better to the loss than they reacted to the win. We were upset, we were disappointed at what we did in Oklahoma City. We came with more fire, we played sharp, we made a lot of shots, you know, 13 for 26 and threes. Didn't turn the ball over, rebounds, it was a lot completely different. Basically what we did over there, they did here. So I don't think it was a matter of lineups. Today we just played well, whoever was on the court, and that was the key.
So the Spurs' dismantling of the Thunder pretty much added insult to injury in Game 5, as Serge Ibaka was mostly ineffective, finished with only 6 points, 2 blocks. The Spurs shot 71% in the paint in the game, and Reggie Jackson was ineffective after that first quarter, in which he scored 11 points. Nothing else. He missed his last 5 shots in the game. San Antonio has now won 7 straight home games in the playoffs by at least 15 points. That's the longest streak in NBA playoff history. Next up, it's Game 6 back in Oklahoma City at 7:30 on Saturday night. Reporting from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, David Fontenot, News OK Sports.